Hello everyone, welcome to Around the Campfire episode 11. Let me just go full screen on me. There we go. So today we've got an exciting announcement to make. It's not quite as exciting as I thought it would be because there was a miscommunication which we'll talk about in a bit. Because that makes good stream content. But anyway, yeah, we. I don't know if we should say it right now or if we should lead up to the.
Probably wait for people to
all right.
join.
But other than that, we haven't. I don't think we've got too much to talk about. I don't really know what's been going on. I've been busy working on the game really. I don't know if you guys have any ideas.
I mean, so apart from the main thing that we want to talk about, there isn't that much that we've particularly had. My brain's not working. Particularly different. So we talked about last week about the game jam coming end of this month. So that's gonna be cool. Look forward to that. We haven't planned that any further, but we will do.
we just decided we want to do it, and that's it.
Yeah, we're doing it. Vlad's been streaming.
Oh yes, yeah.
Starting.
How's that been going for you?
It's fine.
I just watched one of his videos, and Vlad doesn't have a microphone yet.
I do, but I was just testing quality.
So it's literally just 2 hours stream of just gameplay.
Yeah, do you want to tell everyone what your Twitch channel is?
No.
Very well, that's fine.
VSlayer MC on Twitch.
Oh, there you go. Go check out VSlayer MC on Twitch to see some interesting content.
Also, if people are wondering what we've been doing since the last live stream, we've been adding in the last couple of features for the game, finalizing some stuff, and George here has been also fixing a load of bugs. Yes,
we had some quite interesting bugs. I think we mentioned them last time, but today I managed to fix. I believe I fixed anyway the one where the game would just load in random models instead of the correct one. So I had quite a funny one earlier where I tried to go into a battle and then it just took a stool into the battle, like a chair. And then it's that was obviously not ideal, but that should be fixed now for when people play it. I think that was the funniest bugs that we had.
That was the best bug.
Yeah, there was another bug that was interesting that I found a fix for yesterday. Is that the game would randomly crash on different devices, and we couldn't really figure out why, and we didn't think it was the fault of the actual game itself because it would run fine on other phones or on the or on desktop. And the problem was, in fact, that we had to change the game from using Vulkan, which was the default, to use OpenGL, and then that fixed it. So that was a weird fix. But
why was he using Vulkan? Is Vulkan
I think it's one of the default ones. I mean, my only guess is maybe on older phones Vulkan isn't supported properly because it is a newer API. But that was what Unity defaulted to. So I'm
sending out a post about the stream.
Yeah, we've got 5 people watching. Probably a few of them are us, but we've got at least 2 people, I think. Also, add some community questions as Chris just pinged everyone. Add some questions. We've already got one from Josh, which we'll get to later. So I'm not sure what we should talk about now. I think the only thing we've really got to talk about is the big announcement. It's kind of hard to not say it.
I'm trying to wait for numbers to go slightly before. So
All right. What can we even talk about? What games have you guys been playing? That's a good question. Have you been playing anything different? I mean, I certainly haven't been playing Pizza Game. That's a game I have not been playing.
Pizza Game is great.
No, it's awful.
And you're a hater.
No, if anyone here hasn't played, doesn't know what Pizza Game is, or doesn't believe it's awful, just go and watch our games live stream, and then you'll see how bad it is.
Because no one else did.
Yeah.
To be honest, now, how bad Pizza Game is, I just want to see the dating part of that game.
Yeah.
Because until now it's just meeting characters.
I wonder how saucy it gets.
I think we got to the dating part with one of the characters, then we just messed it up.
Nah.
Because we kicked him in the face.
Oh, you mean with Amaze?
Yeah, there's people who haven't watched it, which everyone, because no one watched it.
Drop kicking someone is a true showcase of love.
Basically, there's a bit where you had the choice to drop kick one of your love interests, and then we took that choice, and then he wasn't interested in us anymore.
Well, quick, as I'm doing the Twitter, do you guys have any fun hashtags I can put in the thing to get people interested? I'm doing Twitter first.
Hashtag pizza
hashtag
game.
game dev, hashtag game dev, hashtag indie dev, hashtag game developer.
Hashtag Unity. I don't know.
Hashtag Unity. Perfect. We're very planned. For this
Yes, Chandler. Pizza game was truly painful.
It was truly painful.
Pizza game was amazing, and I have no one to say anything about that.
Even you were bored in that stream. I saw it.
Okay, I was bored in the stream because Vlad reads at 5 words an hour.
That was
like, yes.
intentional?
Oh, it was intentional, yeah. The robot voice.
What?
Jeez. Okay, so, yeah. Okay, we should probably cover the thing.
The thing.
Before we cover the thing, do we have any screenshots we can share? So I feel like a lot of stuff has been work in progress lately. So
yeah, I mean, what sort of things? What screenshots do you want? I've got the project open, but I don't know if you want like some of the art stuff that isn't fully set up yet.
You have the UI that Cloud's been working
on. Some of it.
Okay.
Not all of it.
Yeah.
It's almost as bad as Bean Battles. Okay, Bean Battles is amazing. Bean Battles is legitimately fun, so please don't stop Bean Battles. Thank you very much. Vlad, what have you been up to lately? While George thinks of things to do.
I've been working on making the character sprites that Claudia made. I'm trying to make them to show up on a character. But it's very interesting considering the fact that you have characters facing away from you and towards you. And when you make them, Claudia made versions for both of them. So when I'm making that, I want to have a thing that can toggle so that the character would face you or face away from you, depending on the certain situation.
For sure.
Okay. Alright, well, I've got the project open on my PC anyway, so I could show off a bit of that.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff hasn't changed yet. I wonder if I could probably share it to you guys as well, couldn't I? That you can see that. That may actually mess up the stream a little bit. Oh no, it's fine. Yeah, so like the main menu hasn't changed too much. We've just started adding in some new UI. It still needs tweaking, but I only got this earlier. You can see we started adding the character art into here, although it doesn't actually apply there. That's what Vlad's been working on. Other than that, it's mainly been bug fixes, and we've also like reduced the content that's going to come in as of now, which I kind of almost said what we're doing there, but I'll leave it for a moment longer. But other than that, it's mainly just been lots of bug fixes really, because there were just so many bugs, and just like these buttons on the right here, you see, these won't be on these don't show up on mobile. That's just because I'm editing the game, but we've just been incorporating the new button assets and the making the fonts consistent and things like that. So yeah, because before the game would just be really buggy and crash, but now it's all right. So that's mainly what I've been working on, but we still haven't quite got all the art in yet, so there's not really too much to show in that regard yet, but there will be very soon. Which I think brings us on to what we've been skirting around for this whole stream. We're planning on releasing a demo version, a cut down version of this on Monday. Chris has already made a Google form for people to try and gauge interest, and if people want to sign up and do it. So do you want to talk about that?
Yeah. Okay. So a bit of confusion because we had some internal confusions of when we're actually releasing this. But so we have a very early alpha copy that'll be releasing on Google Play on Monday. But because it's Google Play testing, you have to sign up for it. So we will either send. It's a very simple Google form we have, but I don't think it has information we want. So we might send that out, or we might send something else out on Discord this weekend. But on Monday there should be a very simple version of the game showing the main mechanics that we're releasing to people who have signed up to the testing. So you have to sign up, and we'll send, because it's testing, we'll send you a feedback form and ask you to let us know how the experience was and what you'd like to change. So the first version, very early version, so the very first early version of the game is releasing this Monday. Very small snippet of what the game is, and we're going to ask as many people as possible to help us by giving us their contact details to sign up for it. So keep an eye on the Discord, because this weekend we'll be sending out the information relating to how you can sign up.
We are also
yeah.
gonna mail that information to our mailing list if you are already
Yes, yeah.
subscribed.
If the main list works, I mean we haven't used it.
Yeah, it should work. I've kind of used it a little bit. But yeah, so if you want to subscribe to that, if you don't know how, it's just on our website. I think it's a big button.
Down in the description underneath me right now, it says check out our website. If you're there and you go to subscribe to the mailing list, you'll be subscribed to the mailing list. Wow. And then we will send you all the information as to how to sign up to be one of the first ever testers of the games, of our games. That'd be awesome.
That'd be great.
Yeah. Thanks for checking it out.
Also, the version that we're releasing, as Chris said, is a very cut down version. It will only contain basically one of the levels of the game and the hub where you can access and interact with the characters. If this goes well and the feedback is mostly positive, to add everything else won't be really that hard. It will only be a matter of weeks.
Copying and redoing for the most part.
Yeah, and just adding assets.
So one of the main
the
reasons
coding is kind of done.
Yeah. One reason why we're testing it, we're sending this out, is because a lot of things have been fixed recently, but we were having lots of issues where the game was running on some platforms and wasn't running on others. So
which is partly the OpenGL issue, I think.
We don't have every single mobile phone. So we'll ask you guys to let us know how it's running on your end. Let us know what phone you're using and that kind of stuff. So
yeah, in the feedback form that we'll be sending later will be stuff as like what phone you're using and what Android version it has.
Yeah. So do stay tuned for that this weekend as we send out information. Discord is usually the first place, but yeah, as we said, the mailing list, all that kind of stuff, they will be there. So do stay tuned, because that will help us a lot.
Yes, help us make the game a lot better.
Yeah, and also because there's a thing of once you've looked at the game for so long, you kind of become blind that this isn't a very good usability thing or whatever.
Yeah.
So, if there's any issues specifically or any things that you particularly don't like or you think work better another way, we will send with you copy a feedback form with some questions and some is anything that you want changed. But this will be mostly the battle system, I believe, is what we're showing off in the most part.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's the character purchasing and the whole character management thing. That will be fully functional in there as well. Yeah,
I mean, are we able to show the APK at all as of now, or would that be too complicated?
I can't show it right now because I haven't got my capture card set up.
Talk a bit about it.
Yeah, we can talk about it. And what I showed in the Unity editor is pretty much the same. It's just it doesn't. Obviously, I can't mimic a touch screen because I'd have to be on my phone. But yeah, I don't think it's just mainly become a lot slicker. I've got the build running on my phone, but I just have to point it at the camera, so it wouldn't really be a great experience. But I didn't. I think because people are going to play it for themselves soon enough. What were you saying?
No, I was just wondering if we could BlueStacks it, but I think that'd be too much effort as of now.
Yeah, I haven't got BlueStacks installed, so unless you want to try.
Yeah, fine. That'd be too much effort.
Yeah.
Wait a second. But yeah, so we're gonna count on you guys to let us know, and we probably, after feedback is sent out next Friday's podcast, we'll probably set up George's capture card and then go through what you guys have thought and what you guys would like changed.
Yeah.
So next week we'll go through the demo ourselves and then do the testing and stuff and see what you guys have said about it and what you'd like changed. So that'd be cool.
Sounds good. Yeah.
Also, if you want, you can share this with your friends to join and try and test it. We encourage it.
Yeah.
The more, the better.
I'll send information about it because I feel like with what we're doing with Google Play, I think it's it's probably you have to put people's email addresses in to then test it. It's less of a you can allow certain accounts, I think, is for testing.
Right.
So we need to whitelist your email address. I think is what it is.
Yeah, I'm sure if that becomes too much of a pain, we could just send out an APK.
On a Discord, yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see how it goes, but yeah, we definitely want the more people the better. Definitely.
Yep. So all this information will be on the Discord and whatever places of communication this weekend. So
Sounds good.
next Wednesday, next Monday, try it out, complain
Yes.
about it,
Let us know what you think.
We'll see your complaints.
Yeah, feedback, please.
Yes, lots of feedback.
What have you been up to, Claudia? I feel like we haven't heard from you in a while on this channel.
Yeah, I've been doing characters, UI, and stuff. I'm planning to do other personal projects. Maybe I'll put my personal account on Instagram, something like that.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
we've showed this before, but there is a Campfire Games Instagram somewhere online if you haven't followed this yet. And Cloud just promised that she will start posting content at some
Yeah.
point.
Yes, I will. I was going to do it. No, I'm going to post it like during the weekend or something.
Sounds good. Yeah, so keep an eye on that. That's fine.
Yes, please. I actually have it planned, so yeah.
Oh, Cloud actually has plans for the Instagram, so that's gonna be awesome.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Hi Holly, how's it going in chat?
Oh yeah. Hello.
Holly's one of the many people who've been playing on the Minecraft server.
Yes, the Minecraft server's been really popular. I think it's become even more popular than it was before since I've
It's
made it run a bit better.
active all day.
Yeah, I mean even now there's one person on it.
Jeez, why would is someone on it but not watching us?
It's Charlie actually.
We are gonna
Charlie.
give
Yeah.
Hypixel a run for their money.
I just messaged her and said, "Oi."
Get off Minecraft. I've got something quite interesting that happened to me. Well, it's not that interesting, but I think you might remember I showed off a bot I made a while ago. It was called ShareBot. I let you watch YouTube videos together. Well, I put that on a Discord bot website. It's called top.gg, I think, where like you can get Discord bots, and it's been added to over 100 servers now, which is pretty cool. But what happens is when it gets added to so many, you have to verify your bot with Discord, and they have to like manually review it. So like I got this message here like saying they had to, I had to fill out this verification process, and then I did it, and they surprisingly they actually verified it. So now my bot can be added to as many servers as I want. So it's pretty cool how they how it was verified by Discord officially, and I also changed the website now, so you can join an existing kind of room by typing in a code, and then you can join people watching videos. It's still a bit buggy, but yeah, it's a lot better. But it's pretty cool. I thought how it's been added to lots of servers. Yeah.
Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah.
If only you could hack it so that they randomly just post on all Discord servers the invite link to Campfire Games.
I mean, I could change its status because currently I just set it to its website address, but I could make it say whatever it wants. I mean, I can make it do anything really if I really want.
Change it to check out Campfire Games.
Yeah, I could. I mean, on the website I put a link to my portfolio, so I could put a link to Campfire Games as well.
Go on, George. Say,
Yeah.
just have the status of the bot be check out Campfire Games.
Yeah, I'll change it to that. I'll make it do that.
.co.uk, the website.
Yeah. That's a good idea. I'll do that.
easy show. As always, if any of you want to share what we do with your friends and stuff, that'd be all awesome.
Yeah.
I know. So Instagram is a new way of doing it. So new to us. I sound like an old man. I don't get the social medias these days. If any of you want to like share our Instagram or share our Twitter, share our Facebook, share our YouTube, share our Discord, we have a lot of socials.
Yeah.
Do that. That'd be awesome. Especially now that we're pumping out like demos and testing kits and that kind of stuff. We'd love for people to actually, test it. So do help us out with that. Is this why I get to do the YouTube thing and be like, if you like what we do here, like, comment, subscribe, and ring the notification. Like we haven't done that one yet.
Yeah, we definitely do that. Yeah, do you like and subscribe?
So yeah, do share what we do. It helps us a lot. Yeah, Second Channel says that's awesome about the Discord bot. Well done.
Thank you.
The Discord stamp of
Yes, I'm quite surprised because the verification process. I think it's designed. Well, it is designed for bots that a lot more complex than mine, because all the questions related pretty much to how I store Discord data, and my bot doesn't store any Discord data. So, but then there's a minimum character limit. So I had to type at least like a few hundred words in each box about how I store Discord data, even though I don't. So I just ended up. I just had to say, oh, I don't store any. But if I did, then people could contact me this way. And then like one of the questions was, what would someone do if they want to request their data be deleted off your bot? And I had to say, well, they could take me to court and try and sue me, but then the court case wouldn't go anywhere because I'm not storing their data. And I had to do like lots of like waffly, stupid responses like that, and I'm very surprised that they accepted it. But yes, they did. So that was quite funny.
The other thing I'm thinking is, once this week of testing gets done for the game, we might be able to like check out another promo trailer. We should probably do that.
Yeah, we need to do another trailer, definitely. Once we get the game with all the art in.
And we can pay Facebook to advertise for us.
Yeah, we can boost the post. It's pretty cool. Alright, so unless we've got anything else to talk about, should we do our community questions?
Yeah, we've been going on.
We haven't got too many, but we've got a couple.
About 20 minutes, so not too bad.
Yeah, we've been going alright.
Yeah, community questions.
Let's see if this scene still works. It does, kind of. Mostly. Good enough. Okay.
Checking out our company email. We can get emails saying that we're doing new live streams. It's the only emails we get at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't get too many emails.
Alright, so the first question we have is...
It's a big one.
What are your aspirations for the future after you finish the degree? Will you continue the company? I believe we kinda actually answered that last week. When we were asked for how long we will continue the company. And the main answer is we are going to continue working on the company for as long as we can. We also said that we may take it a bit slower when our third year starts, as we'll have a lot of things to do for university. But we'll still have it there in the background, working on it, and maybe doing some live streams.
Yeah. Especially, we'll hopefully have some games on like the stores by then. So we'll keep the company going and keep the games up, so people can download them. I don't think we have any.
Games will stay in some shape or form.
Yeah. We don't have any plans to shut it all down.
We might even use it for our own personal if we do any personal projects that we're particularly proud of and want to put out there, we might use Campfire Games more as a parent kind of system for us to share games on. So so definitely just keep an eye on what we're doing even after we go back to uni, because what are your aspirations for the future, George? What's your aspirations for the future, George?
I think I'm not really sure, to be honest. I think my goal eventually is to become a games developer. Technically we are games developers, but in more short term I want to get my degree, and then I'm not really sure what I'll do from there, because I haven't really decided whether I'd want to stay more indie or try and go into a bigger company, because I think indie development's a lot less stressful from what I've seen anyway. So to be honest, I'm not really sure exactly what my aspirations are. How about you?
I don't know, man. Aspirations, that's it's a big word, aspirations. I know Josh, who asked the question, has a lot of aspirations.
Yes, he has lots of aspirations.
I want to work in the game industry in some shape or form, and I'm not particularly picky as to how.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I want to work in the game industry, be it as an artist, be it as a programmer, be it as just a guy who exists there and gets paid for some reason.
Make the coffee.
I want to be coffee boy. That's my aspiration in life. I want to be the coffee boy at big company. I want to be coffee boy at the big Microsoft bit.
It's a reference to Pizza Game. If no one watched the stream, so no one will get it, even though they all voted for it.
I thought I was going to do a smooth show. I was going to be like to be honest with it, if you don't get a reference, then you haven't seen the stream. But also, you probably shouldn't. I wouldn't recommend.
Yeah,
it.
I would. It's not good. It's not good.
So please, guys, if you guys are here right now in the chat, for next Wednesday, vote for a good game in Discord, and also, if you're voting for a game, please also kind of just watch the stream, because it's a bit weird when it's like you get tons of votes for a game, but then no one like watches it.
Yeah,
So,
I think like if for the game that you're most likely to watch, it's yeah.
Epic. Claudia, what's your ambitions?
Well, I wanted to work in the animation industry. Well, right now I'm very new to that in that area, but who knows? Maybe as a 2D artist.
Claudia wants to make anime.
There's a lot of money in
By
anime,
the
so.
By the way, today I watched the second episode of Promised Neverland. It was good.
Oh, jeez. Good. Okay, if you guys want Claudia to start up a weekly anime podcast,
Oh no.
That'd be interesting to see. Yeah.
Movie commentaries.
Claudia's ambition is to become an YouTuber.
No.
Yeah, what about you then, Vlad? What's your aspiration?
I mean, my aspiration is to basically make good games, whether it's in a large company or an indie. But I would also prefer if I would basically have open a studio, like we just did. So let's say my aspiration is that we maybe succeed with our studio.
One of my aspirations is I'm looking forward to the day when our studio can be a little bit less just online, so we can actually meet in person and plan stuff.
Yes, that would be nice. Yeah.
Do meetings and work in the same office. That'd be so nice.
Yeah, that would be very nice.
Yeah.
All right, so what's the next question then? Are you all taking part in Veganuary? I don't think I would. No, I like meat too much.
I don't even know what that is.
It's where you go vegan for January. I mean, we're already midway through January, and I think I've eaten
it's
plenty
a
of
bit late,
meat. Yeah, it's a bit late.
Isn't that a bit contradictory? I don't know. Yeah. A bit.
Well, it's contradictory. You can't be vegan and also January.
Yeah. Or you are vegan or you're not.
Yeah, I think I get what you mean. It's a bit weird doing it just for a month, like if you're actually
It's
truly
like-
vegan, you just wouldn't. You'd just be vegan. What's the point?
Is that really a thing? That
I think it
people
is.
do only in January.
I think so. It's like I kind of understand the ones. What is it? It's like sober for October, where people don't drink because I think drinking is more damaging to your body than eating things that aren't vegan, like eating eggs. That's not bad for you, really, is it?
The whole thing's a nice idea. I mean, I don't have any particular plans.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind. Like, I think one day I wouldn't mind going vegetarian, but I think vegan is a bit too far. In a sense where I like 90% of my diet is cheese based.
Yeah, exactly. You can't eat any dairy. Yeah.
So no. No plans to be. Also, cause I feel like if I went vegan, what would I eat? Like, I swear, especially at the moment of being in lockdown, most of my meals are a ham and cheese sandwich.
Yeah.
It would just be a ham. No, ham is all vegan. It would just be a sandwich.
Bread. Yeah, bread.
Is bread vegan? I don't know.
I don't think so. I feel like you need like special bread.
I know
don't
milk
know.
buns aren't vegan because they're milk based.
I think normal buns are. I just know because like from my normal job, or my other job at Wetherspoons. So I know vegans, they just like it's always quite funny because we do a vegan pizza, but a lot of people, some people I work with don't know that cheese is, or didn't know that cheese wasn't vegan. So they put cheese on like the pizza, and then like I think apparently they did this once, and then like the person ate it, and then who was vegan, and then they like wanted to compliment us on our vegan cheese, and it was just like, it's like how do we tell them? So,
That wasn't vegan.
yeah, I mean I've never done that, although like I say, I know people who have. It's funny if you're not vegan, but I can see how people who are vegan would not find that very funny.
Just ruins their whole
Yes.
kind of philosophy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like at the moment where I'm in life, vegan is so far away from my current
Yeah.
nutrition that it would be so difficult.
Yeah.
I would literally just eat rice. If rice even is vegan, I don't know.
I think rice is.
I
don't
think
even-
it is.
I don't even know.
Isn't there like an argument that any fruit and veg is not vegan because they're all like, all genetically modified?
Yeah.
They all have some sort.
Yeah.
Or how like things aren't vegan because bees pollinate them. So there is animal intervention. I don't know. I don't know vegan. I'm not
I
gonna
don't
pretend
know,
I know
yeah.
veganism.
I think we've answered that. I think the
Yeah.
answer's no. For
So,
that one.
I feel like we're
Yeah.
gonna be a bit controversial right now, but
Yeah.
you can eat whatever you want and live however you want. I
Yes.
don't know.
Exactly.
So
So the next question is any voice acting in the game? We haven't got any voice acting currently. I think.
um,
I think like this is nothing we've like really discussed. I think, but I think it would be nice maybe to have like little like voice lines here and there, or maybe like
Yeah.
little like maybe a good example like was it Mii's like on the Wii that would like kind of say things like Sims where they kind of just have like a bit of gibberish they say. I think maybe something like that could be quite nice
it's a
to
good
add.
idea. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Maybe something like that, but I think as of now we haven't got really any plans yet. Unless I'm wrong.
It's not in our
No.
immediate plans, but it's also not out of the realms of possibility.
Yeah, exactly. It could be a nice
Um,
touch to add. But I think
yeah,
as we've said, like we're mainly just focusing on getting the game stable and just, like slick and good to play. We're getting there definitely.
The thing is that voice acting is a whole other kind of beast to tackle because either we accept that it's going to be mediocre and we do the voice acting ourselves,
Yeah, or we pay someone.
and or we have to like do auditions, hire someone who knows what they know, hire someone that knows what good voice acting is, get them to hire a good voice actor. It'd be complicated. It's not out of the possibility because we could just do it like in the sense where we just ask some friends. But as of now, I think it's a little bit too far down the line for us to be like, hey, we're definitely having voice acting or definitely not. So
Yeah, it's not out of question, but we're not.
yeah,
not
it's not the question, but also it's like kind of don't want to
Yeah.
do that right now. I plan to make another game after this one together. Yeah,
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
the Global
it
Game
just-
Jam.
I mean, yeah, in the game jam, but also I think it will depend on how long it takes us or how long we spend on this current game. But I think the plan, at least our original plan, was definitely always to make a second game after this one.
We
Even if
also
yeah.
want to see what the response will be regarding this game. And if it's a very positive response, we may just end up adding more content to it,
Yeah.
making it better.
Or making a big fat PC version.
Yeah, I mean that would.
Yeah.
That
I mean,
would
the
gospel
game-
too.
Theoretically works on PC.
Yeah.
So we're not going to stop game dev as soon as we release one game.
Yeah, we'll always be working on something.
Also, we'll make no promises
Yeah.
either. Yeah. I feel like we've just this whole company we've become very good at like PR responses, which like I cannot say as of now.
I mean, that's the best kind of response for a company, I think. Set nothing in stone.
Claudia and Vlad, do we get to see you on the podcast?
Well, they're here. They can answer. I assume like that means with their cameras on. So yeah, both of you can answer that.
So you can see me right there if you look really closely. There's a little picture.
There is a little picture of you, although I think they mean
Yes.
a live camera.
I
No,
don't
I'm-
think so.
I'm gonna zoom into that picture now.
It's because the quality would be very bad. So
My quality is pretty awful, to be fair.
Yeah, I think all our quality is pretty awful.
yeah, but mine would be awful.
There we are. So that giant picture of Vlad in the middle for a while.
So I don't think you will ever see me.
Oh,
How
this
about you,
should-
Claudia?
Yeah.
Claudia, how do we
Yeah,
convince
I
you
was-
to be on camera?
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing. I mean,
At least Vlad's got a
Copy
profile
me.
picture.
yeah, that's my. You see the picture that I put there? That's me.
That's
It's an owl. So there you go. That's the answers to that. Our next question is: Among Us was voted top downloaded mobile game of 2020. What would you have voted for? I'm not sure. I mean, Among Us, I think it was very popular. I don't know too many other like recent mobile games that are really fun. To be honest, like I've always preferred like playing the like smaller, like kind of more indie ones. I never really played any like big games. Although Among Us is good on mobile. I don't really know.
I feel like I haven't played a mobile game since Pokemon Go.
Yeah, like, I don't really play too many. Like I play some, of course. Like I know it's kind of a weird thing to say when we're making a mobile game. It's like, oh, we don't play mobile games. So we do play some, but it's But yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what I'd vote for, to be honest.
Vlad, would you vote for Fortnite?
Mobile game?
Hmm.
I don't really know. I mean, maybe Among Us.
Among Us is good. It is good.
I still have a couple of mixed feelings about it winning all of those awards, considering like Game of the Year and stuff.
Yeah.
Considering it was released like 3 years ago.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like I think Red Dead Redemption 2 also won like an award for this year, even though it was released like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think the year doesn't seem to really actually matter at all, which is a bit weird. So yeah, I think the answer to that is we don't know.
I think Among Us is one of the better mobile games it's a port in a while. So
yeah. I think because like there are other games where like it's pretty much the same game as on like PC, and it's like they don't always work very well on mobile, even if it's exactly the same. Like the controls or whatever, or the usability doesn't really transfer very well. But Among Us, I think, does work quite well on mobile from what I've played. So they did a good job there. Anyway, our next question is: there have been a few train wreck releases over the past few months, Cyberpunk and unobtainable new consoles, among other things. What's been your train wreck highlight of last year? I'm not sure. I think all those things. Like I think I've mentioned before my quest on getting a graphics card and how I spent like pretty much double as what I was planning to. But I think Cyberpunk, I wasn't disappointed with it, but the bugs definitely are frustrating. Well, I'm glad I upgraded my PC because my old PC would have had no chance at running it. But other than that, I'm not really sure, to be honest. I think those are pretty much all the main ones that are the ones that I've experienced.
Yeah, no, I feel like not much.
Yeah.
I feel like 2020 for everyone's been a pretty non-eventful year. So
Yeah, like I've just been at home most of the time, to be honest. So.
it's been a blur.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really play games much anyway. It's like I haven't been playing that much lately, so.
It's Minecraft.
It was CS this week. Anyone waking up in the world to get some shiny new toys? Razer have announced a Razer face mask, and I'm like, I don't know if I hate or love it.
It's for RGB on anything, weren't they?
Did you see the Razer
I've seen it,
announcements,
yeah.
George?
I saw the mask, yeah.
There's a Razer face mask. What's cool about it is it has a microphone that amplifies your voice. And there's also a Razer chair with a scrolling screen.
Oh, that's cool.
Or something. It's weird. Charlie made the comment that she saw that someone said that it looks like the chairs from WALL-E. When they were just like sat down with projectors.
That's funny. No, I'm sure. Yeah, other cool stuff.
I don't know if I absolutely hate the Razer mask. I think it's pretty cool, but it's like one of those things where you're like, oh no, that's cool, but you would never wear it outside.
Yeah. I think there's the one cool thing that there's a few cool things I've seen. Not anything I'm probably gonna actually end up buying, but this one I don't actually think it's been announced yet, but they've teased it. It's the LG rollable phone. I've just pulled the GIF up here on a stream, and this is all they've shown off so far. I don't think they've actually announced it yet, but it looks like it's real. It's a phone that like actually rolls up and down like the screen.
Let me Google this.
I'll send a link if you want. I'll put it in.
LG rollable phone.
Yeah, literally, I've put a link to a page with the GIF on it, and you can see it. But it looks pretty cool.
How does that work?
I don't know, but I think if it is real, which I assume it is, well, it must be because they've got a GIF of it. And I think they're going to be announcing it at some point soon, and that would be really cool to see.
I'm really confused about how it actually works. It's weird.
Yeah, well, they seem to have really been improving the whole screen. So, they've got foldable phones like my one, and now they've got rollable phones like this one, which is pretty cool.
I don't know if I'd ever want a rollable phone though.
I don't know. Yeah. I think it's nice if you like having a bigger screen and then it can fold down. I think it's neater than the Galaxy Fold, which has like which like sticks out more and it's a lot bulkier. But yeah, if you're not interested in that, then there's no point really. It's only if you find that useful.
No, it does look cool.
It is cool.
It's
Yeah.
like, it's a very CES thing though. It's kind of a, hey, here's this concept. You don't need it.
Yeah.
You don't really want it, but it looks cool.
Yeah. I thought that's the only thing I've seen that looks like really cool. I think. Yeah.
Okay. Final question, Claudia.
When Weatherspoons opens again, what will your first meal there? Yeah.
We're not sponsored by Weatherspoons.
It'd be cool if we were.
Could be.
Yeah, I'd like it if we were. I don't know what my first meal would be, to be honest. I do like the breakfast. I like the traditional breakfast. Or maybe just a burger or a pizza. I don't know. Can't really go wrong with that.
It's a
Yeah.
weird, random question.
Yeah. Well,
Kind of like...
I don't know. It's one I think it's one I have the most experience with. So maybe it's just aimed at me.
Probably a bowl of halloumi fries and a pint.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think the pint would be the
Safe
bit
choice.
that's like, I think I've tried pretty much every meal there now, so I've done like multiple times. So I think I'd a pint would be nice.
Every single time George goes, he gets an ultimate burger.
Well, I used
Every
to, and I don't anymore. I got a bit bored of it because I used to eat them all the time. Because I'd eat them when I went out at uni, and I'd eat them when I go to work, and eat them on my break. So like I just had so many, I just got a bit bored of it. I remember I pretty much lived off Weatherspoons food because like I say we'd go to the one near our uni for lunch. Then after that I'd go to work and then I'd have like lunch there or tea on my break, and then I'd have another spoons meal. So yeah, lots of Weatherspoons. Tim Martin would have been very happy.
Unless Vlad and Claudia have some burning opinions about Weatherspoons, I think we should.
And I think the only person I can think
finish
of
there.
would be Taylor, who I don't think we've mentioned on the stream, but he's
Taylor's birthday. So happy birthday, Taylor.
is it? Is it today?
Yeah.
Oh, happy birthday! I don't know if he's
birthday.
watching, but yeah. Anyway, but Taylor has he's created some very interesting things because the at Weatherspoons, if you don't know, you can pretty much order whatever you want. You can you can order like a burger with an extra like burger on it, and like you can have like all the extras if you want, and that's pretty much what he did. He ordered every single extra that he could, and the burger was like this tall. And then there's another one where he ordered 2 pizzas, and then he just put one pizza on top of the other one, and then he also ordered 2 pitchers of cocktail, and he ate the entire 2 pizzas and drank the entire two pitchers of cocktail, all in one sitting.
Taylor's a
remember that.
legend, and
Yeah.
even if he's not watching this, we wish him a happy birthday.
Yes, yeah, happy birthday if he is watching.
Claudia and Vlad, do you have any burning Weatherspoons opinions, or should we wrap it up there for the questions?
No, I don't have any.
It's. I can say that it's not Portuguese food.
Oh wow. Claudia's a Portuguese food elitist.
Yeah,
Okay.
hating on our Weatherspoons.
Okay. On that, guys. Unless you have any, and it's been 40 minutes, and I feel like a lot of been talking about random stuff. If there's any last things you have, but apart from that, people watching, keep in mind that's what we said this weekend. Look on all your socials and that kind of stuff for information about how to get involved with our alpha of our gamers coming. So look forward to that. Hype it up. I feel like that's going to be a fun time, and we wish you guys can get as much feedback as you can about it. And apart from that, George, do you have anything to say, or do you want to close this out?
Yeah, I'm not sure. And thank you very much for watching, and be sure to check out the demo on Monday. So, yeah, see you soon.
Have an awesome day. Have
Bye.
an awesome night. Whatever. Bye.
See
Goodbye,
ya.
everyone.